Hi guys, so this is a soft-spoken ASMR where I show you the lamps that I have in my kitchen. As always, I'm joined by Pikachu, who is currently grooming herself. Say hello, Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu, Pikachu. Oh, okay. I get a fear she might try and bite me if I go in too hard. So let's focus on lamps. This is the first lamp. This is a mid-century 50s lamp. Sorry, distractions. So it's got this nice fabric shade. And I think I mentioned this with one of my other lamps. I really like these kind of old-fashioned or mid-century shades because you get this kind of texture to them. It's really cool. It's also got this ceramic base. I think it looks quite nice on this table with what I refer to as an ensemble of this snake plant and this terrarium, just to show you what it looks like when it's turned off. It's a nice light cream colour, and I think it works really well on the brown table against the grey backdrop. I'll just turn it back on. So this is the second lamp. This is a kind of box light. I really like this one. This isn't actually vintage, I got it on Etsy. I think it was handmade. Hold on, I'll just show you what it looks like. The switch turned off, so it's got this nice kind of burnt orange border. It's got this pine wood exterior. And then it's got this nice rattan screen. So the rattan is on the outside. And underneath it is a transparent screen that filters the light really beautifully. You might be able to hear Pikachu grooming herself. Hopefully that's also ASMR. So this is the third lamp. This one is a bit less interesting. I got it before I developed my palette for cool lamps, but it's nice. It serves its purpose. It's got a light down there. It's got a light up here. I'm a big fan of fabric shades, particularly in a room like a kitchen where there's quite a lot of hard surfaces. Ooh. Pikachu appears to be getting a bit excited over I don't even know what. Yes, I feel like kitchens kind of get ignored when it comes to good lighting or when it comes to lamps, but they're just as good a place to put a lamp. Oh, sorry, I need to give Pikachu some attention before she meows endlessly at me. She likes to do that. Hold on. Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. But then when I give her the attention, she wanders off. Yeah, sorry about that. So this is a 60s light. I've not seen anyone like it before. I got it on eBay, and I'll just show you. So it's got this nice button. It's very satisfying to press. And one of the reasons you can know that this is a 60s light is that it's very inspired by the space age. So in the 60s, there were a lot of space age kind of interior decor inspired by the space race. And obviously, it was the decade where the Americans first went to the moon. And so, in a lot of American decor, you started to see space kind of motifs of rockets. And you can see that in this lamp, where if you imagine this, so this is milk glass. If you imagine this as a kind of rocket, the way it comes to a point towards the bottom, widens out, and comes to a point towards the top. And you can imagine this burnt orange base as the base of the rocket before it takes off. And I'm quite pleased that I got a second lamp that has a burnt orange sort of border to it. I think it really goes with the rattan light that I just showed you before. You can get some quite cool sounds. And yeah, the milk glass has a beautiful warm glow. And then I'll just show you the final lamp in this room. So this is another 60s light, and it's probably the most unusual of some of the lamps that I've got. It was described to me as a Swiss cheese light in the description because of all of these different sized holes. It kind of looks like a bit of Swiss cheese. Ooh, that was Pikachu. So it's made of plastic. I don't have many plastic lamps, but given that this one was so distinctive, I thought, why not? Given that it's already out in the wild. And yeah, basically the bulb is down here, and then the light comes up here, and these holes kind of let it escape. Sorry, it's a bit out of focus there. It's also got this transparent lid, which I think is probably made of plexiglass or possibly real glass. And it means that it can also be used as a side table, which is very cool. Pikachu is very vocal this evening. And I think what's nice is it's got these little holes at the bottom, and you can't see it so much on this dark surface, but they let out these little rings of light you can trace with your fingers. Sorry, it takes a moment for the camera to focus. So that's the final light from this room. And I think I mentioned in my last video, Pikachu's wandering around. I mentioned in my last video that I had a couple of lampshades. I might have mentioned that I was going to get a new light fitting in my hallway. So those have been fitted now, so I'll just show those to you. So I have one up there. I got these rattan shades. Oh, there we go. And I've got another one up there. As you can see, it's creating quite a cool shadow with the lamp light from my bedroom. So yeah. Pikachu is using her litter box. Hopefully that counts as ASMR. I'll just show you. So they let off some quite cool shadows, which is nice. And yeah, I think that's the end of this ASMR video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the lamps in my kitchen. I think my next video will be talking about my gallery wall, which you might have seen in my bedroom. Thanks so much for watching. Do like, subscribe, leave a comment about what was your favourite lamp, and I hope you'll join me next time for some more interior decor based ASMR.